We begin the process of making virtual fire, which is a three-part procedure here. The first part is going to be to make the material that we're going to apply to the actual fire. So to begin, we're going to go ahead and start by opening up the material editor. Now with the material editor selected, we're just going to grab a standard material, nothing fancy. And we're going to go down to its ambient and diffuse and make sure they're linked. Choose one of them. And we want to pick a like a rusty orange color. Not quite bright orange. We might want to get a little bit of a darkness in there. Something like that. I'm using 199, 129. We could probably take that up to 225. A little bit of red in there. And hit OK. Okay. Next, we're going to go ahead and choose self-illumination. And when we do that, we want to click so that we have the black box. And we're going to pick another orange color, something similar, a little on the dark side, actually, because we're going to have plenty of illumination when we're done with this. And again, hit OK. Step 3, we're going to open up the Maps rollout and select the diffuse color. And of course, down here at the bottom where it says Maps, we open it up and we have diffuse color. Now, we've been using this lately to bring in images, but we're going to actually apply something else different here. So hit the word None to activate that and open up the Material Map browser. Now we're going to use something called Particle Age. It's down here under the word Output. Double-click Particle Age, and we're in the submenu for the Particle Age. Now we're going to use the following settings here. We have 3 different colors, and these will make sense once the fire actually starts working. But the first one we want to change to red. And we want to make it a deep dark red. And under the number it says age 1, change that to 20%. Next we're going to go to color 2. Color 2 is going to be orange. Again, a darker orange. We can always come back and adjust these later. And we're going to put 50% down here in H2, which by default that's what it is. And then our third color, number 3, we're going to leave white at 100%. Now we want to get out of the particle age system by using the Go To Parent button. So we're back in the original material portion of the other. Now underneath here, we're going to go to self-illumination. And we're going to select None again. This time we open up the Material Map browser and we're going to choose the word Smoke. Okay, so double click on Smoke. And what Smoke's going to do, you'll see how it changes the viewport up here. It kind of gives it a smoky look. We're now in the Smoke submenu. And you can tell that because the word Smoke's up here. And we want to go down into its parameters. And we're going to leave size at 40. We're going to go ahead and change color 1 to orange. So click on the black, and we get this darker orange color. Hit OK, more like a rusty orange. Color 2 is going to be yellow. Again, a deep dark yellow. And hit OK. Now, we're not quite there yet. We're getting there. We have quite a couple more steps to get this, but we're going to jump back out of Smoke by hitting Go to Parent. Finally, we're going to go over to the map that says Opacity and hit None. Once we do that, we're going to choose Smoke again from the Material Map browser. Notice how we've got here now. Now we don't have a constant material because fire is very blotchy. It's not one solid mass of color. And we're going to go down here and make sure our parameters are set. Make sure yours set at 40. Your color 1 should be black and your color 2 should be white. Okay? At this point, this is actually going to be our fire material. Now, if you're not happy, if you think you need a little bit more orange in there, we can simply adjust the smoke here by going to 30, which will give it a little bit more break up there, or we can go to 50, which will do something like this. So these parameters, just remember to go back to parent. At any point to correct these parameters, we'd have to select on these different maps. So our final step here is to save it. And it says O1 default. You can call it my fire material. Okay. And we can also put this to the material, to the library. So we'll just put the library, select that, and hit OK. And then we can retrieve that later on and from the procedures I showed you earlier on how to actually save this, save the library. We've just put it to the library for now. So that ends this lesson. In our next lesson, we'll begin creating the effect using the particle system.